Hello, it's Scott Manley, and today I'm going to be looking at Freelancer. Now, Freelancer is, of course, the last game that Chris Roberts worked on before he created Star Citizen and its vast amount of crowdfunding. So I think it's interesting to go back and look at it, also because they released new Freelancer variants this weekend on Star Citizen, so I thought it would be interesting to compare the games. And it has a lot of cutscenes that you can't skip.
SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
No you won't, because I know what happens next. Oh, did I give it away?
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
With all due respect, you're the one that needs God right now.
This is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
And yes, the bad guys appear. Not sure what they're doing or why they're doing it, but they're doing it fast and they're doing it with incredible destructive power. Freeport 7 stands no chance against this onslaught, and so the last people to leave are that freighter. Well, who knows what happens next. But that is the way the story starts, with a bang, not a whimper. With death and destruction, and perhaps a promise of bigger things to come.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
And this guy, with his brown trousers, brown coat, and blonde hair, is the main character. There he is, breathing in the air of a planet for once, rather than the interior of a spaceship.
Is there anyone seriously injured? One. Inside.
Yes, and there's that guy in the background arguing and pointing and stuff. And he's admiring the planet Liberty, which was colonized by a bunch of Americans, apparently. I thought it might be the French, because, you know, Liberty is a French word, but the French are apparently wiped out during Starlancer. Here are the medical guys with the hurt dude.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can.
And so we establish this central character as being somewhat of a mercenary type. Perhaps someone who would work for money.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
I would think if there were any survivors, that would be proof enough, given that the radio chatter, but yeah, perhaps they need some sort of questions in the background. Okay, so we have objectives and base navigation. You basically can click on the bar, go to the bar, and start talking to the people here, the people that work here, including this, I don't know, the bar owner, I guess. Here I am entering the space bar, which is clearly not doing much business right now because it's Cleon Teller getting shot in the depths of space or something by the pirates.
Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
You're not a very good bar then, are you? How do you run a bar if you have only one type of beer?
She's a tough one.
Oh, why is that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
Space beer.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Dramatic pause.
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Ha.
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse.
A chance to start again with nothing and work my way up to the top, eh?
Thanks.
Well, I should use this opportunity to explore the bar, talk to people. This is the way it works. Yeah, you know, it's just like Wing Commander. You talk to the people, you get rumors and stuff. Look, there's the Manhattan bartender, Bob Swaif. Wait, he's changed!
So, what'll it be?
I'm not thirsty, but clue me into what's going on here.
First visit, eh?
How'd you get so young?
Uh-huh.
Well, if it's inside info you want, I'm the best source around. Mr...
Call me Trent.
Yeah, I've heard a rumor going around. Interested?
Keep talking. I'm here.
Okay, here's what's going on.
And so we get some useful rumours. There's no mystery why Admiral Schultzky is here. Oh dear, he's sent him to play politics. Basically, the Americans think the Germans are doing bad things and vice versa. Incidentally, Trent, the character name, is the name of a planet in Star Citizen. There's a lot of links between these games.
Could be useful later. Thank you.
Be seeing you. Good luck.
Oh, and subtle reference to the prisoner there. Be seeing you indeed.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Juni, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine. On Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Juni.
Now, fans of sci-fi games may find her voice to be somewhat familiar. That is, of course, Jennifer Hale, who is better known as Commander Shepard from the Mass Effect games, or at least the female version. And in my opinion, FemShep, best Shep. And so we move on to the equipment room. Apparently the only equipment room for hundreds of miles round, because that's what she says, the equipment room, not the equipment room here.
Hello.
But I have to say, they have some awesome taste and decorations here. Look at those statues and carvings and crap. And a spaceship.
Pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now.
Oh, I've been given a crap ship at the start of the game.
This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Well, given that I'm playing a game about flying spaceships, and I'm a guy that flies spaceships, I think it would be wise for me to accept this offer.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
And so, having acquired a basic rookie ship, it's ready for us to head into space. This game came out in 2003, which was the same year that EVE Online launched. So, you know, interesting to compare the graphics between the two. This game was in development for, like, an age. Okay, so we're going to escort a convoy of food and medical supplies from Fort Bush to the mining colony on planet Pittsburgh. And here we go, finally flying a spaceship.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Those Germans really like their cylinders.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Ha, that's Chris Roberts.
Tracking incoming ships. Unidentified ships, this is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
New York, do not interfere. We're here to protect the president. Schultzky is a traitor.
Incoming missile!
The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships.
All escorts, open fire.
I'm ahead of you already, opening and firing.
God.
Oh my god! So yeah, it's mouse control. It's really very simple. Point and shoot, and you know you've got. Okay, it's telling me how to fly, but I figured this out already because I know about spaceship games.
Gamma 6, engaging enemy.
I'm already engaging enemy. I think that's Chris Roberts speaking in the background as well, or it might be his brother. I don't know how they sound.
Engage the enemy.
Chris Roberts has an interesting accent because he's like an American who kind of spent a lot of his youth in Manchester, England, as I understand it.
The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Okay, there we go. So he's definitely got like a Mancunian twang to his speech. But yeah, look, it is very, very simple point and shoot with the mouse. There's some like strafing controls to shift left and right, but it's pretty much point your spaceship at the target and kill it. The weapons are pretty good at taking down shields, terrible at cutting through that hull. Order, Dan, Lassiter, everybody has names. Actually, by the looks of things, it seems that so far all the major characters have single word names, whereas all the randomly generated names have like a proper first name, last name combination.
No more enemy contacts.
Oh, Klaus Brown, you sound a lot like Mr. Roberts.
SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert. Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
Now, obviously, this is a training mission, so it's telling me how to fly things, but it's actually really easy. You know, you're literally clicking on waypoints and hitting travel.
Get this close to Manhattan without being detected.
Listen to the acting.
Report 7. And now this. It's getting out of control.
I don't think that actor recorded all those lines in the same order that they are in the game, because there's clearly no context in their sentiment between them.
We've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
Wow, that's a great vote of confidence. Go first into the hostile area. So yeah, we dock with the trade lane, and that takes us through the jump gate type thing into other, you know, hyperspace travel-y type
Activation
things.
Sequence completed. Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system.
So it's the space-age version of the Henry Hudson Parkway then, huh? Not that I'm intimately familiar with the geography of New York.
Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6. This is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Check. This is Transport Leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
Your rogue problem is nothing as bad as the rogue-like problem that the indie scene is suffering from right now.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation crossed.
And it's more bad guys to shoot. Dennis Eppitt or whatever. So yeah, they're telling us to repair shields and stuff like that. F and G basically.
Trent, get your weapons ready.
Wait, ready? I'm shooting at them. King, you are so slow.
Trent, break an attack. We've got to keep them away until
King,
the
is your
trade lane
first
comes back
name
up.
Joe? Because you must be joking if you think I'm that slow. Oh dear, that is really terrible. Never mind. I wish I had better guns, but obviously Dennis Eplet didn't wish I had better guns. He wished I couldn't follow him. So much for that. Yes, I think that's the chatter from the bad guys. You can hear them as you blow them up. You can hear them telling you, "Oh, you're blowing me up. My engines are destroyed. I'm not using encrypted communications." I mean, okay, so I'm putting this out here because people have been discussing the control system in Star Citizen, and I think it's really important to look at the last game that Chris Roberts made. It is designed to be very accessible, very easy to play, right? And this is really a perfect example of what I think he might be going for. There are people that want to have DCS spaceship, right? And I'm not sure Star Citizen is going to be that anymore, but who knows? There is, of course, Rogue System. If you really want DCS Black Shark in space, you should definitely check out Rogue System, which is by somebody that has explicitly said that's what he's trying to do. But that hasn't been nearly as successful at crowdfunding.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Yes, back information with the Brant.
The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Damn it, Trent! Re-enter formation! We can't wait for you. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
I don't think that'll be a problem. Hostiles are incoming at maximum speed. Head towards that gate there. Warm the gate up. We don't want to leave anyone behind, except for these bad guys that are shooting at us. They can be left behind, but the freighters, we want the freighters to come. And off we are, back onto the Hudson Hawk Parkway or whatever. Yes, Hudson Hawk, that's another great movie. But we are away successfully, heading towards delights of space-age Pittsburgh.
We made it! Everybody in one piece?
I'm okay.
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
Okay, so yes, we can go to planet Pittsburgh. We don't actually go to the planet, although you can actually collide with the atmosphere. You just need to, click on it. Oh, I have advanced to pilot level 1, which allows me to purchase advanced equipment and things like that. There is a level system in place, I guess, and I gain experience by doing things. I have to say, 1,000 years in the future, I'm surprised they don't have better speech synthesis. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that here until maybe I'll make some more episodes. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.